Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Rams going up against the Browns. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 7 matchup.
Browns, Rams, coming up on EA Sports as we're getting set for today's Week 7 matchup. Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, Jim, let's start this way. The old cliche we hear all the time, let the game come to you. Hey, that might have been getting good 20 years ago, but not anymore. Now you got to go out there and take it. Which team is willing to take some chances to win this game today? That's the one that's going to win.
Hi, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of this Browns Dynasty, and this is a throwback week as we are taking on not the Los Angeles Rams, but the St. Louis Rams, still playing in the Dome in St. Louis. Since this is an older game, I figured we'll just leave the teams where they're at. So there are some retro teams, and this is one of them. So this is kind of a fun throwback. Anybody that remembers in the Rams were still in the Midwest.
Right around the 25-yard line.
They haven't been doing that well, I don't think. I think they're 2-3 at the moment.
There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation.
We're coming into this game 4-2 after we got the win last week over the Broncos.
Yeah, I think things
Steve Baker's been tearing it up
these quarterbacks,
last few games.
Rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years.
Yeah, we had such good luck with the run last week. I want to kind of keep feeding Nick Chubb. He had over 200 yards for us.
With their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
As he really finds some nice space in the first handoff of the game. 13 yards. And is on that carry eclipses 500 for the season.
Back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run. An extra tight end.
I believe that the Rams should have Clay Matthews. I did just make that trade.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just
you see him right there.
On the run game. Well, they'll keep it going.
He got blocked on that play.
After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Browns doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL.
Okay.
Plenty of pink on their
uniforms
today and throughout the stadium.
Matthews is in on the tackle.
Matthews in on the play.
Oh, we did pick up the first down.
By the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Okay, so now to avoid kind of wearing up Chubb too much, we're going to go to the pass. Actually, it looks like Odell Beckham might be open on this play. We'll look over to the left side.
Out of the shotgun formation. Should have had it.
Yeah, I really thought Beckham would have come up with that one.
Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns offense.
We do have Sean Coleman back from injury. He's been out for us for the past several weeks. Okay, no problem.
2nd and 10. Looking across the middle, and it's batted down.
Oh, good defense by the Rams that time.
Now here's the Rams defense. They never got to the quarterback.
Aaron Donald, obviously, on the defensive line, beast. The new addition, Clay Matthews, and Keep to leave there in secondary. Definitely still a formidable team, despite the record.
At a high rate in third down situations.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Oh, Mayfield gets away from the pressure. Oh, the dump off. I was kind of just running around trying to make something happen. Luckily, they left Duke Johnson just wide open.
The Browns put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent
They're just
on the
able to pick it up,
side,
so
and that was
I'll keep the chains moving.
Of picking up that first down.
The Browns all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Brought down at the 32.
Nick Chubb, it's another nice run, 7 yards.
And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
It looks like Matthews was trying to rip the ball out of there.
You got to know.
We'll have 3rd and inches now.
You're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
Right back to him one more time.
We'll go right back to Chubb for
6 yards a carry on the day.
Another nice pickup. So yeah,
like
1st and 10 again.
Read the defense right, read the blocking,
try and mix in a pass play now.
That's a really good job by the running back.
Johnson's lined up in a single back formation. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr.
We'll get it to Odell over the middle. Picks up 5.
Being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field, it shows some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Right.
2nd down and 5. Got the completion.
We get to Njoku, finds all kinds of room on the left side.
Jim, the defense gives up the 1st down that time inside the red zone.
Nice 14-yard pickup there.
There's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
The long drive continues.
Now we're just going to have our fullback kind of get in there, try and fight for a few yards.
Down. Takes it out of the eye. And that gains a few.
Got as much as he could before the hole closed up.
They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
I think we'll just go to the pitch now and just pitch it to the outside. It's kind of been our go-to play down when we get close here.
Is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
Now and Chubb will just use his speed. Put that one in the end zone.
In the end zone for the 5th time this year. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the 1st thanks to that touchdown.
Really solid drive that we put together in the
that time. It had a little bit of
start the game off.
in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the 1st quarter. Now you put
that's a nice change of pace. Anybody that's been watching some of the other games
are ready to return
in this franchise to not be down immediately at the start of the game. We've been fighting from behind a lot this season.
Is going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
We get Brandon Cooks.
So the rookie quarterback
here comes
will take
Jared
the
Goff.
field, trying to improve week by week.
Well,
he's been struggling a bit. Got more interceptions than touchdowns.
Feel more comfortable, and I think play better. He should do well here today.
So this might not be the high-powered Rams offense that we're used to in real life. Well, it does look like they have Gurley back there in the backfield.
Like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
Oh, they just ran a little screen to Gurley. Pick up a bunch of yards on us.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
We're going to cover one press now.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Rams have it at the 39. Draw. And that's good for only...
Good job by Armstrong plugging up the middle.
Here's a look at the offense. A group that must perform at a higher rate.
Got Rob Havenstein out of University of Wisconsin, offensive lineman. Anybody who watches NFL is very familiar with their playmakers. We got 2nd and 8 now. We'll try a linebacker zone blitz.
Sets up 2nd down and 8.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
He's drilled as he throws.
Oh, nice coverage. Goff was just hanging back there trying to find somebody open, but everybody was pretty well covered on that play.
On the quarterback this week, as last week they did not have a single sack.
Still have Armstrong filling in for Joe Schobert. Still out with the injury. Okay, 3rd and 8. Just do the cover one.
Looking at third down.
One more time.
The Rams have to get to the 49 for a first. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Oh, we get great pressure.
Down for the sack.
That was Davis coming away with the stop on third down.
That time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Rams call on their punting team.
Johnny Hecker's back to punt it away. I believe we should have Duke Johnson back there returning this. Oh, that one's just going to go into the end zone.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Browns now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right
another
now.
touchdown.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players.
If I would have taken a different angle, I might have been able to pick up even a few more yards there. But as it stands, we got 5. It's not
it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Come out with the
Rams
sticks.
Go with the dime formation here on defense. He's hit as he throws it.
Lots of ways to attack.
Yeah, you really, unless it's my offensive line is not being very good, you don't have a ton of time to get passes off in this game.
Still throw it deep down the field.
3rd and 5.
I had a man there, but just waited a half second too long. Get him the ball.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Time Ricardo Lewis makes a nice play over the middle.
39-yard line.
He's definitely shown flashes this season.
Today. What a tremendous effort after making the reception, breaking tackles, and picking up additional yardage.
We see this so often now, don't we, in the NFL? These wide receivers are such.
I really like the receiver core that we have on this Browns team. We're not even using everybody. We have like Antonio Callaway, the rookie, who's kind of sitting on the bench for us, but everybody's capable.
It's caught by
He tossed that one to Jarvis Landry.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think
this Browns offense is definitely dangerous.
And the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
The Browns come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
Oh, we got lucky that one wasn't picked off. I got a little greedy. We'll just run it on this 2nd and long. Try and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
2nd down and 10. Handoff fade.
Yeah, not a whole lot there.
Side of the 50 after this play.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
So we'll see. We don't actually have to call a play here if we don't like what we're seeing, but this lines up relatively nicely. Got a bunch of options.
Out of the gun. And it's swatted away.
I just couldn't get it over the linebacker.
The Browns don't have a lot of options.
4th and 8. We're going to have to go ahead and punt this back to St. Louis.
Incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And a touchback here.
There'll be just 1 second left in the quarter.
The Rams offense trying to buck the trend that's taken hold here as they come out for this next drive. Defense has taken over. Each team has been forced to punt on its last possessions.
Well, I got some information for him, or some advice, I should say, Jim. Don't try too hard, because when you go out there and try too hard to buck a trend like this,
so you get the Gurley right up the middle.
It usually leads to a mistake.
The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. Playing press coverage to the outside. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
Oh, nice play by Armstrong.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense.
It was a loss of one. He's made some good contributions for us while Schobert's been out of the lineup.
After the run. He'll get it again.
Oh, that time it's not able to really. Oh, and he breaks the tackle.
Gains 16.
That'll be the first down for St. Louis.
Third short. I don't know what to do anymore. I've given up.
We're going to bring a linebacker blitz.
You have that kind of faith in your offensive line.
Trying to anticipate maybe another Gurley run.
Great job by the offensive lineman.
Oh, I mean, Gurley's not even in the game. 35.
Anderson's met after a game
C.J. Anderson.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run.
Only gave up 3 yards on that play.
And they stopped him for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Rams line up, split backfield. From the gun.
Oh, I thought we might have been able to intercept that pass. Goff throwing it into a lot of traffic. I think it was Denzel Ward getting his hands on at that time for us. Good defense. 3rd and 7 now. We should be able to drop into
this is
cover 3.
Down. The
Our 3 buzz show 2.
Press coverage all the way.
And Goff just sails that pass.
Over the middle. Another 3rd down stop right there, and into the 2nd quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Well,
let's give all the
get our
credit
defense
to the
off the field.
I like how
another
they're
nice
on the defensive
series.
Side.
Gave up a couple big plays, but
we
do get the stop. The Rams look to pin us.
To return this one, as that punt is headed
just
to
on the
13-yard
13-yard line. Not terrible.
The Rams defense, Bill, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end forcing the punt?
They feel great, and I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good position.
We're going to come out throwing here, try and find
for this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Brings it in.
That play worked perfectly.
17. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Nice job that time by the tight end.
Joker's done really well for us in the early games this season.
In the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
First down here after the completion. Here's the handoff. Easley's there to make the stop. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
The Browns from the 37.
Got bumped off his route a little bit. I thought I might have been able to evade Clay Matthews there. Not quite, but it was enough to pick up the first down.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football
play
right in stride.
Yeah, let's try a play action.
See what's in front of you.
Well, actually, maybe not. We don't have a ton of space to work with.
First down at the 44.
I'll go ahead and call it. Oh, didn't really work. Looks like we probably took. Oh, that was dangerous. I should have just gone out of bounds. This is going to come back anyways for holding, I'm imagining. I never should have called that play to begin with.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Yeah, the more running around you do, just puts you kind of in jeopardy of drawing that. So now we put ourselves in a rough spot, 1st and 20.
Double tight end formation. The Browns have it at the 34. The play is made.
Fit it in there to Odell.
Picks up 8 here. That's another reception. Give him 2.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Rams defense now is going to go nickel, running away from the pressure.
Just trying to get away from the pressure. Yeah, that was a dangerous pass, but nobody was really open. I was trying to find a better option than that, but there wasn't really one. We got 3rd and 12 now.
The Browns get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a
Should be able to get the valve here.
Nice
Yes.
grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
The Browns on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback.
We'll go right back to the run game now. Looks like Duke Johnson's subbing in for Chubb on this play.
Shakes off the hit. Fowler's the one who brings him to the ground.
No real drop-off, though, as he picks up sticks.
Running back has just got to break a tackle.
Love our offensive personnel on this team.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th
We'll try
play
and run
of
a
the
halfback
drive.
screen now.
The Browns from the 32. Screen makes the catch.
Oh yeah, Chubb finds all kinds of room.
Gains 16.
See Baker's really getting comfortable leading the offense.
An offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
The offense is set at the line
got
for
another
the first
chance
down
to throw to
after that
Beckham.
completion.
Maybe Higgins.
Takes it from the gun. Catch made.
Oh, Higgins shaking off his tackler into the end zone. What a play. Jeff Fisher is not pleased about that.
Add to their lead, Phil, late in the 2nd quarter, and so far there's been no looking back.
Yeah, it's all working on the offensive side. And listen,
Yeah, he just
don't
broke that tackle. Matthews didn't quite have enough speed to catch up to him.
Pedal to the metal. Whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
Man,
And Carpenter will hit the extra point for us.
The Browns defense will now be ready to get on the field.
So we put together a very complete drive that time.
Over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. Cooks is running this one out.
Brandon Cooks will bring it out.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And it's been an outstanding first half of football from this defense. The goal now, keep that shutout alive as we get closer to halftime.
Fun to watch.
I definitely noticed our defense has been playing better recently. I can only think it's going to continue once we get Schobert back in the lineup.
First down at the 27. Running right through the trenches.
So Gurley somehow fought his way through that to get a positive game there. I thought we would have had got him in the backfield for sure. Not quite.
Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work. The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
Coming in cover 3 here. They might still run it though.
Takes it on the counter.
And they do run it. Gurley will
at the 38-yard line.
pick up the first for them. It's probably going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning, I'd imagine.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning.
Now you're kind of assuming they're going to start throwing it more.
Out of the gun. Cooks got it.
Oh, Cooks finds, or Goff finds Cooks over in the corner.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Gets it out for the completion. That's his first reception today.
Oh, Rams get another big chunky yards in that play.
Football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
Need to come out with quarters, I think, to try and slow down this passing attack.
20 yards to the end zone.
Really not anticipating run plays here.
From the shotgun. Scans the field.
Oh, Goff shakes off the sack. Oh, and then that was it. Oh, potential interception. Just drops it. You're not going to get a better look at it than that. I think that was Duron Smith. Yeah. Hands of stone.
2nd and 10 coming
But at least
up.
we didn't give up the touchdown.
When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
Surveys.
Oh, and that time we finally get to Goff.
The Rams signal for the timeout.
I wasn't sure
And
what St.
that's the
Louis was
first
going to do
one
there,
they
if they were going to
use.
let the clock run or not.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
So we got 3rd and
The Rams from
22.
the 32. Looking at every option. On the money.
And we'll just throw it short to
And it's going
Gurley.
to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
I could use a timeout here to try and get one more chance with the ball, but 14-point lead I'm feeling decent about. I'm just going to let them run the clock down, and I'm happy to go into the half with a 2-score lead.
The kick in. It's
Sometimes you get a little
through there.
over-aggressive
The kick
in
is
games.
good.
You might turn it over and kind of let the other team back into the game. So we'll just play conservatively in this situation.
60 yards. Great leg strength. What a weapon to have on your side.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Leard brought it out.
The
Let's go
Browns
ahead, call it
offense
quick,
coming
fullback
back
dive,
onto the
and
field. It was a good
get this
drive
one
for
into
them
halftime.
last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side,
Well, actually,
you gotta
now,
take
just
advantage
3
of it.
seconds.
So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
We might take a deep shot.
Offense getting
I wasn't
set
even
now,
really
following
thinking
the
about it, but
timeout.
you got enough of a pickup that we could maybe. Actually, I thought better of it.
This will probably be the last
There's
play
just
of
way
the first
more
half.
potential for that to go
First down
wrong
at the
than
30.
right. So
The give.
one last carry for Chubb.
Gets about
Get a few more
9
yards
on
for
the
the
play.
stat book.
We'll switch sides and take a break as the first half comes to a close here at the
Yeah,
gateway
strong
to the West.
strong
St.
first half
Louis
performance by
back for the
Cleveland in
third
this
quarter
game, though.
in just a few moments.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime
Had some really
Report.
nice
I'm Larry
drives and
Ridley.
just gave up
Rams
the
came
field
into
goal
today's game after a rough
defensively.
showing a week ago, and it's been more of the same. The Browns are trying to stay on the attack and are not allowing the momentum to shift away from them. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the
See, we're
highlights
leading
from the
in
first
most
half.
of the statistical categories.
2nd and 2 coming up. They'll go with the run here, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown, giving them an early lead. Now midway
Gurley's
through the
been
second,
running it
pass
pretty
will
well
be
too, but
completed out of
he's
the
only had,
gun.
I think, 6
And he'll
carries it looked
eventually be
like, so
brought down, but not before getting to
it hasn't
the
affected us too
37-yard
badly.
line. Browns have it later on the drive. Here we get a quick pass and completion.
That was the Higgins
after the short pass,
touchdown.
he'll score. The lead now at 14.
Probably the play of the game
Rams
so
have it
far.
late in the second. Here the pass goes to the sideline. And that connection will lead to a gain of 24 yards. So that'll bring our halftime report to a close. We'll go back now to Rams Dome for the start of the third quarter.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. The Rams are ready to return the kick. The second half is officially underway. Cooks got it. Gets out past the 20.
Oh, and Colquitt got in on the tackle. Always fun to get a
24.
kicker involved in the tackling.
The Rams offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if
Well,
they
I'm
can
gonna
turn
bring
the
up
tide in
blitz
this
here.
one, partner.
Well, the fact that they
I'm
are losing this
definitely
game so far,
anticipating
the
a
sense of
Gurley
urgency is there on
run
the
in this
offensive
situation.
side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few
Oh, I
different
called it
ones here in
correctly,
the
but
second
Gurley's
half.
too quick. He gets away.
Now he'll dip out
Yeah, he is very good. That is for sure. We got to try and limit the damage that he'll do against us.
So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards.
Oh, and Vernon got caught up.
Gains 16.
I don't know if he ran into a Brown or one of the Rams, but he was the guy that was looking to make that tackle. Just couldn't quite get there.
Picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Right back to the ground.
That's how we brought a safety blitz. That worked a little better. Darius Randall getting the tackle for loss.
That time he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards.
I'll call a Sam blitz.
He tries for the
bring
big play.
some pressure from the linebackers.
For a loss.
Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. The Rams will take the snap from the 40. Breaks free.
Oh, and C.J. Anderson breaking the tackle that time. Another situation where I really felt good about the play call, but players just didn't make the tackle. It's going to happen in football sometimes. I'm pretty well anticipating what they're going to do, but players still got to make the plays.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL.
Stopped early that time, picks up 6 yards.
You run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Second down, 4 to go.
Well, Anderson just finds all sorts of room. Takes another tackle. The Rams really have a running game going now.
You pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get 4 carries.
Defense has been really well up until this point. Kind of running out of time to make a play here.
You're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Kind of looking for Gig Gurley. Oh, we finally make a play on him. Emmanuel Ogbah making the tackle for loss.
Gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
We're shifting our players around a little bit. And cover one. Goff. We're just unable to sack Goff today. He's throwing our defenders off, and then leads to an easy touchdown toss to Gurley.
And now we're setting up for an exciting final quarter.
And it looks like they are going to go for 2 here. Feels maybe a little early in the game, but I called a cover 3, which was not the play that I wanted.
We'll see how the other team can adjust to a whole new situation.
You talk about
and they will get it.
That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator.
That was a rough sequence.
So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get
I once again felt great about the play call on the touchdown. There's not much I can do if our, the quarterback's like throwing off my defensive lineman. But we'll just get back to our offense. They haven't really stopped us yet today, so
the Browns come out and a bunch set.
As long as we keep taking care of business on this side of the ball, we'll be all right.
At the 22.
Nick Chubb unable to get anything on that play.
The Browns
to pass it now.
Everybody split out wide. The Browns from the 22. The Browns now move the chains.
Njoku makes a big catch for us.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top.
It's kind of throwing off my back foot there. It wasn't a great throw, but got enough on it to get what we needed.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. It's a two-tight end formation. Gets the handle
Trying
here.
to get Chubb back into rhythm. It's probably going to be a holding, so this one's probably coming back.
The defense will take the penalty.
Yeah, coach is unpleased.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Okay.
The Rams come out in
We're going to have to throw it now.
From the shotgun. Got the completion.
Yeah, we get to Higgins. Nice catch. That got back half the yardage needed. That was a solid pickup.
Running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
This might be the time to try another screen play.
Not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. They're setting up screen.
And I would have had him actually. I just
go incomplete.
that defense gets in your face immediately. Now it brings up a big third down for us.
Something very conservative.
Third down and 10.
And I just went right into easily that time. That's going to kill off that drive.
They get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy.
Hope it gives us a pretty nice punt
right now.
That's a gain of 6. The Rams desperately needed to improve after halftime, and Phil, that's exactly what they've done.
Well, it must have been some pep talk they got in there in that halftime locker room. Whatever it was and whatever was said, it has worked. This has been awesome to watch.
The Rams will take the snap from the 30. Takes it from the strong eye.
Now we're bringing the linebacker blitz.
6 yards a carry on the day.
Gurley picks up 3.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
So very tempted. You know what? Let's do it. We're going to bring the defensive back blitz on this play. Oh, actually, that seems like a really bad idea. If they come out with nobody in the backfield. Drop into a cover 3.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Rams, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first
Cooper
down.
Kupp picked that up for them.
There's no time to panic in a situation like this.
I don't know if I've called this play before. It's called the slant show. It's just a linebacker blitz.
Just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Pulls it in. He is tackled.
Now they get the screen to Gurley.
Now, if you want to keep your place on the offense, then catch the pass and break a tackle and get some extra yards.
Second
That's what the guy
and 2
did on that play.
Rams now.
Nice job by him.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 2. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, man, I was anticipating that run right up the middle and still couldn't stop him. C.J. Anderson done really well today. Seems every time he touches the ball, he's broken a tackle.
Run the football, and they have done just that.
They've done well. The offensive lines have played very well. There's no doubt about that. But look, the defenses, I'll say this about both of them. I don't think they're showing enough hustle. And if
Same thing. I'm looking for another run up the middle.
Now 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take the handoff.
Now we finally are able to slow Anderson down a little bit.
Second down.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
From the gun. Finds his mark. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Goff tosses a short throw to Kupp.
The quarterback throws the ball short.
It's going to do it for the third quarter.
Now it makes third down.
Still an important 3rd and 4 starting the 4th quarter.
We head to the 4th. Which of these defenses will crack first? We'll be back after this.
Browns are
Heading
in
to the 4th
another
quarter,
close
and Bill
contest.
says these offenses have been held in check.
We're just going to play a little cover 1 here.
That to continue.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen so much here so far. In other words, defenses have kind of dominated the play, so there's no reason to think that all of a sudden these offenses are going to turn things around. And, hey, I think
oh, man.
defense comes up with a big play is the one that's going
that
to win
was
this
really
game.
tight coverage. A very nice catch by Robert Woods. First catch of the game. Can't even be mad about it.
First down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense. Defensive line shifted to the right there.
First and 10.
Shifting everyone to the right. That was kind of a loft. Oh, yeah, nice. Good defensive play. He lofted it a little bit too much. I thought he would have had an opportunity to pick it off. As you can see, Gaines hitting in his face. Yeah, one last look at it. Solid job by our defensive backs there. That brings up a 2nd and 10. We're just going to call cover 3.
That one. So
anticipating another pass.
Let's go. You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
And he hauls it in.
Nice, and Kirksey comes up with the stop. So it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Now, we pretty much know they're going to be throwing it, so we're going to call cover 3 sky.
Will take the snap from the 30.
Oh, and they beat us over the top.
That brings the play to an end.
That was a big completion, obviously.
Rams look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And
they're just going to bring the safety blitz now.
Down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Definitely looking for the run now.
Now it's time to back it up.
Oh, Gurley gets into the end zone, but pretty sure this one's coming back.
There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Offense.
Yeah, holding against John Sullivan, the center. So obviously we're accepting that one.
Going to be accepted by the defense. This has been a long drive so far.
Gives our defense a little more room to work with.
First and goal.
Oh, and we make a big-time interception. Olivier Vernon. That could not have been more timely.
What do they do here, Phil, off the interception? They've got the lead. Obviously, they need to run some time off the clock.
I just knew if I kept guarding against the middle that we might get a pick out of it sooner or later.
Do you worry about the clock? Or you try to
Vernon's
score?
the one that finally gets it.
My advice is
takes a hop
go down there and
after
try to
the
score
pick.
And put this game away.
Our offense comes back out, try and drive down for a touchdown.
So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Go
They're
up by
coming back out. They lack confidence.
two scores.
I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done.
About 6 minutes left in the game.
Flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Looking across the middle.
I was getting pressured that play.
Leads us to 2nd down.
We'll go back to the run
Rams
now.
with a nickel look here on defense. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That picks up 7. He's averaging
Chubb gets a nice pickup to 7, but that puts us in a critical 3rd and 3.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Go to the slot drive now.
They'll go shotgun here. He'll throw it over the middle. Has the grab. There's the
Ricardo
offense
Lewis
picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Making a very big play.
The Browns offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job.
He picked up a few yards after contact there. That was nice. We're going to come right out and throw a screen pass. This would have worked the last time I called it. I just couldn't quite get the ball off.
Take it from the 38.
Chubb was open, and he's open again.
He's got the catch.
Oh, just had one man to beat. That would have been a big play. Unfortunately, we lose a couple yards there.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Now we got to try and find Find a play to pick up a chunk of yards.
Second down now. The Rams lined up in the nickel. Out of the shotgun.
Oh, and Odo Beckham makes a big-time catch.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him,
I made sure to zip that one in there so it didn't get deflected or picked off. I knew I was working tight quarters. Beckham got his hands on it.
Here's the
We're
first
look to
snap
get
after the big
Chubb
play.
involved.
Strong eye handoff here. Barron's
Probably
there
got
that
bottled up
time
that
for the
time.
tackle.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run
I think game
spectacular.
4, we'll do one more run play
Gets a couple yards
and kind of see where we're at. This could potentially be 4-down territory, this section of the field.
The Browns have it at the 39. Back to the ground. And he's
Chubb looked like he got, what, a couple yards that time?
Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good, and it's been hard to move the ball against those secondary.
A big 34
good job
now.
for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
Two tight ends on the field.
I feel like the comeback route to Higgins right there.
The Browns from the 37. Has his man.
Yes, big catch. Higgins has made some really nice plays for us today.
They are winning at the moment, and they can thank the play of their quarterback.
How about that? Even the fans are going to be
first
happy
and
with the
10,
way
and now
he
we're
played
kind of
today.
looking
They're not
to
going to be able to write anything bad about him
work some
because
clock down.
everything he did was top-notch.
Thing is,
decisions, throws, movement in the
don't
pocket.
want to feel. I mean, we could get a field goal, but then they can win the game with a touchdown.
The Browns take it from the 23. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
We get the handoff to Duke Johnson.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it,
Works
try
his
to throw
way
the football down the field,
through the middle.
quarterback's going to have all day to get it
We're going to be able to
About
chew some
to
clock
snap
up
it
now.
for the
I don't think they're going to call a
ninth play of
timeout
the
before the 2-minute warning, so we just let it run all the way down.
Become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance.
I don't know if the computer will call a timeout before the 2-minute warning. Might just be something that's built into the game. I'm trying to think if I've seen that happen at all.
Hold on to the football and run out the clock. Coming to the line at the
I don't believe I have, so now I'm fully expecting them to start burning timeouts.
Second down, 2 to go. Takes another handoff. That's a gain of 6.
Chubb
And
fighting for
trying to
extra
conserve
yards.
time here with this timeout. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. This long drive continues. First and 10.
Another
Back
run.
to the ground. That's a gain of 7. They call for the timeout.
7-yard
to stop the
pickup by
clock.
Chubb that time.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. It's now second down.
I like the left side a little better than the right side.
He'll get it again.
Can he get in there? He can.
Touchdown.
Chubb gets it in for the touchdown.
Phil, that's the touchdown that ended any hope for the other side.
No
That's going to give us a
no
2-score
doubt.
advantage
That's what this game
with
was about. There was no
how much time we
doubt
got
from the
left.
start who the
Minute
better
48
team was,
to go.
and they came out here, and for 4 quarters, they showed everybody.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Rams are ready to return the kick.
We're in a pretty good situation now. Just need to make sure we don't give up too many big plays. This game is not over for sure yet.
And he's taken down right at about the 29.
St. Louis is able to
right
put together a quick
30.
drive and get the onside could get right back into this.
Rams are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it.
Throwing it super deep.
Can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much
We're able to tip the ball out of there.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing.
Pretty much going to be calling the cover 4 drop just about every play now, I think.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
St. Louis just takes the chunk of yardage.
First reception today. Now on 1st down. Every
That's fine.
Crucial the rest of the way.
I'm totally happy to give them little pickups over the middle.
Get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that.
The thing is, they don't have it. I mean, they have that one timeout, which they don't want to use. So every time they do that, they're burning a bunch of clock.
Rams will take the snap from the 40. Gets it out for the completion.
And once again, they're throwing it over the middle.
Every play is huge.
So we're happy to just keep giving that to them as much as they want it. They're down to just 50 seconds now.
And there's the spike.
Spike will stop the clock with 47 seconds left. He's going to stick with that cover 4 drop. There's no reason to really call anything else at this point.
Miracles do happen, but this team's going to need one probably to pull this off. Drop back, shotgun formation, throws the pass. Anderson's got the catch and the first. Play
again, they throw it in the middle.
Up on this drive.
They're just going to kind of kill themselves here. All these throws in the middle of the field that they've done. They might actually get a touchdown out of this, but they're going to have essentially 0 time left at that point.
2nd down, late in the 4th quarter. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Rams from the 27. Tries to get the
feet down,
but this will be ruled incomplete.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Rams have to get to the 17-yard line for a 1st down. 3rd and 10.
Looks like they wanted to throw a screen. They will throw a screen. C.J. Anderson will step out of bounds. Lost about 3 yards on that play, so 4th and 13 now.
Go ahead and let the quarterback complete
they are
the
just going to
pass.
settle for the field goal and
sure
try and get the onside back.
Before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
So make it a 7-point lead for us now. Just the onside to come.
Points with the field goal. Do you go ahead now and try the onside kick?
You know, Jim, you won't believe this, but this is one time I'm actually going to agree with you. I would not be opposed to having
is going to come up with it for us.
Well, they had a lot of options to choose
that is
from
going to do it. Browns are going to earn another victory.
Many different onside kicks, but the attempt
in the dome in St. Louis.
And they're probably going to lose the game now.
Play after play after play here on
it
this
was
drive.
hard fought, though, for sure. And the Rams made us work for this one.
One kneel down, and then they can
they call their final timeout and set the kneel it one more time and pretty much put this one on ice.
You can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
Third down on the way.
So that will do
so
it.
They keep the winning streak alive with a win here today.
Not a surprise, this winning streak. It's happened because the quarterback's playing well. They're playing terrific defense. everything.
We are,
is working
you know, it's
right.
funny. We're on
They
a,
are gonna
I
be
believe
tough
this is
to
a
beat.
5-game winning streak now, but just every game has been tight. I don't think any game has been, we've won by more than one score. So it's been wild, you know. All these games kind of like come down to the end. At least come down to the fourth quarter, if not like the very final moments. This one was like obviously like sort of out of reach for a bit, but still anyone's ball game into the fourth quarter. Yeah, Higgins was awesome for us today. Made some big plays.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports,
It was just a
Jim
complete
Nance
performance by
saying
our
so
team
long
today,
for
I
now.
thought. Solid defensive effort. We had the passing game and the running game going at various times. I don't think we had any turnovers either, which was really nice. You see Mayfield, 68% completions, just the one touchdown, but didn't throw any picks, so solid performance. Goff, a little bit lower QB rating. I think he had, what, 1 pick? Yeah. You see Chubb had a nice day once again. Duke Johnson had a couple carries he did well with. Higgins had the lone touchdown receiving, and it looks like Njoku led us in yards. Pretty typical. And then, wow, Kindred came up with 10 tackles today. And Armstrong had 7. Filling in admirably, like I said, for Joe Schobert. Definitely want to take a look at that after this game, see how many more games we have left before he comes back. Hilliard had a really nice day with the kick returns. So yeah, we'll go ahead, we're going to go advance the week. I want to do my scouting as well as take a look at the injury report. As well as see if there's any guys that need contracts renewed. I'll let you guys see all that stuff. Yeah, we do have Hubbard. So he's 24. I think I was waiting to do this because I feel like he's asking for kind of a lot of money. Well, maybe that's not that bad. It's like 4 and change per year, roughly. I might leave that. We don't have to make any decisions on that until later in the season. For now, we'll go ahead and advance the week. Probably without him for one more week, it looks like. The broken wrist. Well, that's not bad. And actually, so after this next game we have against the Cardinals, we're going to get Schobert back, as well as we're going to start using Kareem Hunt because his suspension will be up at that point. So that'll be a fun video the following week. First one with Hunt and Schobert back in the lineup as well. So we've been looking at defensive tackles. We've gotten through quite a few of them. As you can see, our picks there on the left. We're missing first and third round picks. We're picking every other round. So I haven't really been looking at the first round guys. Because I'm probably not going to be in the market to be taking any of them unless they drop. We're just working our way down. There's a lot of defensive tackles, and we're going to try and take a look at all of them, or as many as we can. See if there's any like deals to be had. I haven't seen many guys that are like gems really. It seems like for the most part they're either the round that they're projected in. Oh, there's one actually. He's a 4th round talent, currently projected to go in the 5th. But for the most part, you're just finding guys like that guy. He's undrafted talent, but projected to go in the 6th. Or they're just the round that they're supposed to be. 6th round talent projected to go in the 6th. That was one of the few gems we found, so he's maybe somebody to look for in the draft, depending. Alright guys, so we did our scouting. We'll go ahead and auto upgrade. And that's pretty much going to do it. Obviously, we got the Cardinals coming up in the next episode, and then after that, we got a first game against the Bengals this season. So it's a great game to get like Kareem Hunt and Joe Schobert back for, so that's exciting. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Definitely like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and catch you next time. Peace.